So today we'll see explain the concept of insulation breakdown and its implications in the electrical equipment. So first we'll see the concept of the insulation breakdown. Next one, solutions and the mitigation techniques of the insulation breakdown. And next one, we'll see the some differences between the partial and the complete breakdown, causes and its effect. So first, let's start before going into the deep discussion about the concept of insulation breakdown, solution and mitigation technique and differences. So first, we'll see the insulation. What is insulation breakdown? The insulation breakdown refers to the failure of the insulation material in an electrical system, leading to the sudden and unintended flow of current between the conductive components. This breakdown can occur due to the various factors such as the excessive voltage, overloadings, environmental conditions, or degradation of insulation material over time. When insulation breakdown occurs, it can have severe implications for the electrical equipment, including the damage to the equipment itself, risk of the fire or electrical shock, and disruption of the power supply. So, what is the concept of the insulation breakdown? So, first we'll see the causes of the insulation breakdown. Next one, types of the insulation breakdown, implications of the insulation breakdown. So first we'll discuss causes of insulation breakdown. In the causes of insulation breakdown can be because of the excessive voltage, overloading, environmental factors, and mechanical stress. So is excessive voltage, when the voltage applied across the insulation breakdowns its electric strength, it can cause breakdown. Next one, overloading. High current flowing through the insulation can cause the localized heating and the breakdown. Next one is the environmental factors. Moisture, dirt, chemicals, and the other contaminants can degrade the insulation and contribute to the breakdown. Mechanical stress. Physical damage or the flexing of the insulation can weaken its integrity and lead to the breakdown. Next one is the types of insulation breakdown. Types of insulation breakdown can be damage to the equipment, risk of the fire, electrical hazards, and the power outages. First, we'll see the damage to equipment. Insulation breakdown can cause permanent damage to the electrical components, including the transformers, motors, and the cables. Next one, I have told you, that is the risk of fire. Electrical arcing due to insulation breakdown can ignite surroundings materials, leading to the fire. Next one is the electrical hazards. Breakdown can create the hazardous conditions such as the electrical shock, which poses the risk of to the personal and property. Next one, the power outage. Breakdown can disrupt the power supply, leading to the downtime and the financial losses in the uh, industrial or commercial settings. Next, we'll see the solutions and the mitigations technique. In the solution and the mitigation technique, we'll see the proper insulation design, regular maintenance, environmental control, over voltage protection, grounding and bonding, arc fault detection. So first we'll see the proper insulation design. Use insulation materials with the appropriate dielectric strength and the temperature ratings for the application. Regular maintenance. Perform routine inspections and testing of the insulation integrity to detect the sign of degradation or the weakness. Third one is the environmental control. Protect electrical equipment from the moisture, dust, and other contaminants can degrade the solution. Next one, we have the over voltage protection. Ensure proper grounding and bonding practice to prevent the transient overvoltage, and routine reduce the risk of the insulation breakdown. Next one, we have the arc fault detection. Implement the arc fault detection system to quickly identify and mitigate the arcing fault before they lead to the insulation breakdown. So next we'll see the differences, that is the partial versus the complete breakdown, causes and its effect. So partial versus the complete breakdown. Partial breakdown involves the localized breakdown, while the complete breakdown results in the continuous conductive path. So what does it causes? Insulation breakdown can occur due to the various factors, including the excessive voltage, overloading, environmental conditions, and mechanical stress. And its effect. What are the effects? Insulation breakdown can lead to the equipment damage, equipment damage, fire hazards, electrical shock risk, and power outages, depending on the severity and extent of the breakdown. So insulation breakdown can occur at the various points within the electrical system, such as the transformer, cables, switchgear, leading to the short circuits, arcing, and the equipment failure. Proper insulation design, maintenance, and the mitigation measures are essential to prevent the breakdown and ensure the reliable operation of the electrical equipment. So this is what about the concept of the insulation breakdown and its implications